Hey kids on the ridge, happy Tuesday, and excited to bring you another story about Paul. Now, this story has to do with Paul, but it's also about Aquila and Priscilla. Try to say that 5 times fast. Aquila, Priscilla, Aquila, Priscilla, Aquila, Priscilla. You try it. Pretty fun, huh? Well, they were tent makers and they were working with Paul to tell people all about Jesus. And you see, Paul, when he went on his missionary journeys, he didn't do it alone. He always had people in different places that were there to help him. You see, God loved Paul and he loves us and he wants to bring people around us and into our lives that can help us with the things that he's called us to do. So even though we have to be physically distant at this time, we should be socially and spiritually connected to each other because we know that's how God wanted it. Let's look at this story of Aquila and Priscilla with Paul.
Slapstick Theater. Aquila and Priscilla. This is Aquila,
Heyo!
who was a Jewish man who was married to Priscilla.
Hi!
They lived in Italy until Claudius Caesar forced all of the Jews to move out of Rome.
Get out of here.
So they went to live in Corinth. There, they worked as tent makers and met Paul,
Oh, hey!
who told people about Jesus.
Hey, come on!
Paul lived and worked with Aquila and Priscilla while he was in Corinth, telling people about Jesus. Aquila and Priscilla went on a trip with Paul to the port of Ephesus.
Wait, see you in a bit.
While they were in Ephesus, they heard a man preaching named Apollos
That's me. Hey, wait up! Huh?
and taught him more about God.
Oh, all right.
They remained friends with Paul
Yeah!
and helped him in his mission to tell people about Jesus.
Hey, thanks for that.
They once even risked their lives for Paul.
Oh, thanks for that too.
When Aquila and Priscilla went back to Corinth, they gathered people to their home for church. Paul told the people in a letter that he was thankful for Aquila and Priscilla and their service to the church.